Hello everyone, this is Naziba Khan from Bangladesh. I hope you all are fine. Since you know, recently I have started a campaign named Let's Discover Together, where government officials, icons from different sectors will join with us. And today we have another friend, a foreign friend, but the best part is I will give you her details in my introduction. She is the International Beauty Queen. She was Miss Earth International 2016. And guess what? She is an aviator, a pilot. And the best part I want to share, and I'm really proud and feeling really happy to share with you guys, is she is not only a pride of Ireland, she also from our country Bangladesh. We are really glad to have you. So please welcome Maksuda Akter Prioty. How are you?
Hi Nanziba, how are you? Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I'm good. I'm doing good. So, like everyone, we are locked in lockdown. So, other than we are doing okay, not too bad. I
I,
have nothing to complain
I was
about.
just sharing with the viewers that since you are a Bangladeshi origin, we're really glad to have you, and we're really proud about you because you are representing Ireland. At the same time, you're also a representative of Bangladesh, which is a very good thing. So, would you, since we all are having a very bad time because of COVID-19, can you just give us some of the updates about the corona situation in Ireland?
Well, first of all, I would like to say, or I like to take this opportunity that I'm honored to represent two countries at the same time. And at the moment in Thailand, as you know, it's only 5 million people in Ireland. So 24,000 people currently infected at the moment, and I think 2,000. 2,400 people died. So unfortunately, but let me hang on. Just before I give you, uh, no, sorry, 24,000 actually confirmed cases and 1,547 people dead and recovered 19,470, which is good news that we have recovered 19,470 people, you know.
So wishing all the best to all the people and hope the people who are surviving, they will survive soon, and we'll have them as a healthy person among us. So would you like to tell about really interesting that the first came to my mind when I feel that you're in Ireland? Normally Bangladeshi people choose Europe or the America to be in a place, settle. But why you choose Ireland? I know Ireland is a very beautiful country, but just came into my mind and I want to just ask you about it.
Well, when my mom decided that she's gonna send me over for send me abroad for study, so I told my mom, send me somewhere where we don't have any relatives. So because we have relatives in common countries like UK, London, Australia, Canada, America. So send me somewhere that it's in English speaking country, and at the same time we don't have any relatives. And also my father has connections yes, in Ireland, so all these things that's I just choose. I mean,
Wow,
we
it is
just choose. So
really
my mom
fantastic.
chose to send me
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
Wow, it is really fantastic that you are strong and you're really brave that you have gone to abroad for your studies. Let's come to a serious topic. As you are an international icon and you're representing both of the countries, Bangladesh and Ireland, but I just want to ask that did you ever face racism since you are a brown girl? See, basically in the international platform.
Oh, well, in Ireland, no, not really. I didn't face that kind of racism at all. Actually, I actually get attention for my skin color because I'm brown. I'm the central attraction of the any event because I don't, the girls, the Irish girls, they spend lots of money to get their brown color. They
Wow.
spend all over their body to get a little tan tan color. So I am originally like I don't have to put any color, any makeup or anything. So I I'm proud that I have a brown skin, and that's why I get all the attention from it. So
Wow, this is really interesting and incredible that we have come to know a really new information that people of Ireland they like dark skin tone, while we in Bangladesh we are fighting for becoming fair. So can you tell me the comparison if I do in Bangladesh media, international media, what's the most common difference that you get?
I didn't get you. What was the what?
Yeah, the one is, I think we are having some connection problem because you have joined from a very far, and thank you so much for joining. But I ask you that what's the difference that you think if we compare Bangladesh media and international media, the most common difference that you find between international media and Bangladesh media?
Well, they're very professional, you know, and they any work you how do you say, like if you they're very precise of their work. Okay, they give you all the details, like, okay, if you go for a shoot, if I give you an example, if you go for a shoot, they will tell you what kind of shoot, how long it's gonna be taking, so what kind of makeup you're gonna take, every single details they will gonna give you, so you have a picture that what you're gonna do. And you finish, if it's 8 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock, it's sharp 8 o'clock, and you finish, if they say tell you 2 o'clock, it will gonna finish at 2 o'clock. So you can actually uh, you have a mindset that, okay, I'm gonna be there for 6 hours or 10 hours, whatever, and you know what you're going to do. So they are very professional, and at the same time, they make you very comfortable. You know,
Yeah,
they're professional,
I
so
think that
they're
is a very good point that we BD people should keep in our mind that professionalism is really important, and the
yeah.
thing person giving to the artist is most important. Since you also you are an aviator, can you say something about the aviation?
Well, you know that how much we love to fly, right? So since I started my first flying till now, it's I mean, my heart, my life, and everything. I mean, I can't think anything about the flying. So, well, it's as you know that female pilots. So it's still when people demand female pilots, and so. I'm fortunate that I'm in the country that where um, treat you, they treat you. I mean, how do I say that? They don't distinguish between men and women,
Wow.
because it's an they don't make you feel like, okay, you're a female pilot, so you have a less brain, you are gonna be you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, not like that, you know. So
I think that is
they
totally
know
understandable.
that once you're a pilot, you're not man and woman anymore. You are just the captain of the aircraft. That's it.
Yeah.
You know.
The best part is the aircraft won't really judge you are a man or woman. They just
Exactly.
want you to have to fly.
You have to know how to fly. That's it.
Yeah.
And as long as you fly safe. So yeah.
So wishing you happy landing all the time and that you will land the aircraft. So I just wanted to know, you are an international icon. You have been the Miss Earth International 2016. You are the Irish top model, one of the Irish top model in Ireland. And apart from all those things, you're also a mother. Do you think your motherhood really becomes a fact when you are progressing in your career?
Well, um, every people has their own perspective, you know. They have own different view and way of doing things. So since I have my kids, so their priority comes first, whatever I do, right? So like I couldn't join any airlines because for the schedule, because I know that I won't be able to work because you know, airline shifts are 24 hours, like.
Yeah.
So I know that I won't be able to work there, so that's why I choose to work as a flight instructor. So I know that I have my kids, so I have to work out around them. So I never think like for my progress, my kids are my barriers, or I can do whatever I want to do. I'm doing whatever I want to do anyway, you
Yeah,
know.
I think that's a noticeable point that since we belong to from a very conservative society, and most of the stars of our country become a mother, it will become a barrier for your career. But it's okay. I think motherhood is a part of our lives, like, and we are
Mm.
proud to be women, proud to be mother. So yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think it can be a barrier for your career. So I just want
definitely.
to know, I have read an article on you in a Bangladeshi newspaper, and you mentioned that I am a model, not a sex worker.
Mm.
So being a successful woman, being in a party, you have participated in the international platform, represented so well, you are so strong, you manage everything, at a synchronize everything at a time. But till, beside from all those things, why did you say that? I mean, sometimes do you feel, confused or down towards sometimes because of the negative comments that you get?
No, I don't feel down, or if that those comments doesn't makes me down at all. I mean, that doesn't bend my confidence or anything. I say that I said that because just such an environment, there's some models makes that okay,
Yeah.
that if we go to any event, some people thinks that if they know that I'm a model, and they think like they can buy me by money, or they can get me in their bed if they offer something very nice or big and moons and stars or something like that. But the thing is, I'm a model. I work. Yeah, sometimes I have to show my body in front of the camera. That doesn't mean that I'm selling my body. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna trade my body with the money. And if they want to get me privately, and I'm willingly to do that. So that so yeah, that's why I say that I'm a model, not a sex worker. I mean, you a sex worker also a profession. You can't deny it, and you can't misjudge them either, right? So if you need someone to sleep with, okay, go on. You can hire someone to sleep with, but not me. I'm a model, so that's what that's why.
I think that this is the best
I'm
part that our celebrities should be. I think we should respect all the people, all the
all the
professions.
professions.
It doesn't matter if you don't know them and even you don't agree with them, you have to respect
Yeah,
all professions.
yeah.
What do you think the importance of grooming in when it comes the part of choosing career, modeling as a career?
So, what is the question, Nanziba?
Grooming, about the grooming, importance of grooming when you want to choose modeling as a profession.
Okay, we don't call it grooming. Okay, you know, we don't use the word of grooming. We call it training. Grooming
Yeah.
is for like if the you know if for the dogs we groom. You know, so
Okay.
in Ireland. Okay, so that's why I asked you. So sorry. To training. Well, in Ireland or in Europe, there is two wall for modeling industry and the pageant industry. Okay, so modeling industry and pageant industry to completely two different. Their style is different. Their walking, their appearance, their presence, everything is different. So if you choose to be a model, so your training will be different. If you choose to be a pageant queen, or if you want to participate in a pageant, so your training will be different. So yeah, people get trained first, then be ready, and they go start modeling career or start modeling or pageant. It's not like starting that way and okay, I'm gonna be a model or something like that. So they go through a process, you know.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you, since we belong from a very conservative society, do you think our conservative mind can be a barrier if we want to become creative?
Definitely, because it puts you in it puts you pressure. It puts you pressure in a mentally. It puts you pressure for your creative mind. And if you want to do something, I mean, you don't need barrier to do any creative work. Okay, so that because creativity comes from your mind, from your heart, from your brain. So if you have pressure that okay, what is gonna society say? Gonna say, what is my family is gonna say? So how you gonna flourish yourself? How you gonna explore yourself? How you gonna show your talent to the world? To get me? So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, definitely, it's a conservative society is the main thing that we are not going ahead, or we are still behind from the other countries.
Yeah, I do agree with you. And now you know what happens in Bangladesh media? It's like people have a very misconception about art and nudity. So can you just clear it out, like what is nudity and what is art? Since you are a very brave and bold model, I have seen.
Nudity and art. Oh my God, that will be Nanziba. If I give that answer, it's gonna be bomb.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
want.
really
That's
want that
why I
answer?
asked you. I know.
Do, do you really want that answer? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God, I don't know how to censor that.
It's fine. It's
Nudity
fine. I
is
want
that.
to.
Yes, nudity is like when people can see all of your part, all of your body part, okay? All. And art is something probably, well, I wouldn't say art, I say like implied shoot. Implied shoot is you don't see some parts of your body. Okay, so then nudity is completely you don't you show all part of your body, that's it. But the thing is the art is art. I mean, art can it's depend on the it's depend on individual, they have different view of the art. So my view of the art is different, your view of art different. So it's actually how you perceive whatever you are seeing or whatever you're looking at. um, so art is something that talks. Art is something give you message. Art is something that you actually can see few different perception through as one thing. I
Yeah.
think so.
So I just want to let my audience and viewers know that don't mix up art and nudity, and
Hmm.
don't never put them in a same page, because both of them are really quite different, isn't it? So now I just wanted to know about.
One thing
Yeah.
that in the art there can be nudity, but nudity, not all nudity cannot be art.
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah,
You are.
this is a very fine line between nudity and art.
I'm really happy to have you in my show. The main reason is I have seen you are very bold and very brave. Especially you have started the camping Me Too in Bangladesh first. I have seen. So can you just share some of a few of the things that what make you really encourage that you should put those nude-minded people uh, in a face so that people can know about them, especially about the Me Too campaign.
Well, I wanted to break the silence. I wanted to be a voice for many women that they could not talk. They are holding their pain in their heart for a long time. So I know there's so many people are suffering from this kind of pain, like they're probably sexual harassed in childhood and in the work in home. So I just wanted to be a voice for them, for all of them. It's, you can say that, okay, I'm talking on behalf of them. So somebody needs to break that silence. So that's why I thought uh, I should do that, because I have a platform. I have platform means like I I know that some people, I know that I'm not a big person, but I know some people will hear, some people will get encouraged, or some people will get the maybe little bit power from me, that okay, somebody's talking, so I can talk as well,
Yeah,
so
I think you have become a pioneer. You don't become a becoming a follower. You just become a
I don't
pioneer.
know.
There are
I
lots
don't know,
of people.
Nansiba. I'm a pioneer or not. I don't know. I'm just whatever I do, whatever I say, I just talk to my heart. That's it.
I think thank you so much. I think we are really proud of you. Now, just come to talk about international pages in Bangladesh media. What happens? We only judge people by through their by their visual appearance. But if you want to become successful in the international pageants, you have to have you have to become a brain with beauty, not
Hmm.
brainless beauty. So can you just clarify those things? That what qualifications do you need if you want to become a champion in international pageants?
Well, There's so many. There are a lot of things, small things that you have to look after. First of all, you have to be down to earth. Second of all, you need to know what's going on around the world, and you have a really honest intention that you want to work for unprivileged people. So you have to have a vision for it, and of course, you have to. You should know how to present yourself. It doesn't mean that you have to be very 34, 24, 34 body or something. You just you should just know that okay, I'm gonna present myself very elegantly, gracefully, and whatever language you're gonna talk, you just know that you should know that you just give the right message, whatever you want to say. So there is lot of little things that you have to be very mindful about that. So in Bangladesh, they just started, so they're gonna learn day by day. But uh, they're not they don't get their proper training yet, so that's why that is the main part they are missing. So but through the internet they can, if they want to, they can develop their skill in that way, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I hope that Bangladesh will day by day they will someday maybe they will reach the top the highest success they will acquire. There is
Yeah.
also a misconception in the I think the whole world, the whole media industry of the all over the countries that in media there is a policy named give and take. Do you believe in it? And can you just express some of the words and your opinion about it?
Unfortunately, there is, yeah, there is. But nowadays people are talking about it, so people are more serious about it and more how to conscious about it. But yeah, you know, I have written my book Chobol in this year. It's been published in Ekush Women. Like, probably you know that
Yeah.
I have spoken about these things. So people who are just wanted to start the modeling career or acting career, so they should know that which way they should go for. Like, they want to go this shortcut way, okay, I will gonna sleep with him and gonna take the job, or I'm gonna work hard and then slowly step by step I'm gonna reach my goal. So that's now we have to change that. You know, otherwise, if there is so many people are going to take this shortcut way, then it's not gonna be changed. You know,
Yeah. And
it
that's
will
the
not
fact.
be
I think patience is really important that we have to acquire and we have to work hard. We have to be been working hard, of course. Now just
yeah.
came to the
And
point.
Nansiba, 1 second, sorry. So give
Yeah.
and take, and if we allow to give, then somebody will gonna take, right? So
Yeah, definitely. Why not? They
we have
will.
to first stop giving it, so then they can take it. Do
Yeah.
you understand?
Very
So we
good.
have to first take the initiative and not to give. Okay, so then ultimately then it's gonna change. Otherwise, it will not gonna change.
Yeah, I think that this is the best answer for this question. I think those those critic people will came to know about it since we all have been going through a very tough time, COVID-19, and in some of the foreign countries they already have started about the virtual photo shoot. Do what you think about the virtual photo shoot?
I didn't know about it. What is that?
Wow, it is like since we cannot participate in a photo shoot, because you just can't be in a gathering. So,
Yeah.
including Bangladesh, some of the countries have started like they will virtually shoot you. Like you will wear dress, well makeup, and highlight the product, and the photographer from for the virtual media, maybe the camera or computer, he or she will click the photo. So what?
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you
Well,
think about this campaign?
that is interesting. What they can do about it? The situation, whole situation is like that. But I didn't hear about it yet. I don't know. I really don't know.
So do you have any plan, since you have came to know from me, do you have any plan to doing virtual photo shoot? I know it is a bit, I mean, it is not interesting that you will do your makeup by yourself. You will have to wear everything by yourself, and
Well,
someone else just come and do a photo shoot.
I don't understand one thing. How why do we need a virtual photo shoot? We can have a photo shoot when the lockdown is open, because we can the whole photographer and the model is it's really, I mean, 2 meter distance probably. We'll maintain the social distancing. So why do we need a virtual photo shoot?
Yeah. So I think effective protections like the PPE, if we use those, we can really have, I know, not virtual, I mean, but a real photo shoot. I think
Yeah,
protection is must.
listen, I had a photo shoot, okay? I had a photo shoot where the camera photographer wore the all the PPAs and everything. But he didn't need it because he was way far from me anyway. So I don't know if the situation is gonna worse, then probably they will have to. But I don't find that we need it anyway.
So I think that's one of the most important point that we really came to know. Can you just tell me about your? We really came to an end. We have to end because I know I don't want to, put yourself in a trouble. I know you have kids and you manage everything in the same time. The thing is, how you really manage everything in the same time that I was talking about, because you do lots of tasks. I mean, multitask you do, and you are doing all the things very properly, and you are very dedicated
Do you
about
think
all the
so?
stuff you
Oh
do.
my God.
So how
Do you
you
think?
manage? I really wanted to know.
I just prioritize my work. So I prioritize my task. So I make it proper calculation. Like, okay, which one I should do first, and then the second one, and I do it there. I do it not for 2 weeks. So I go by one day. So it makes more easy, and it doesn't makes me, it doesn't put me any pressure. And also, first of all, I look after my mental health first. Once I am happy, I can do any work. If I'm not happy, then I can do anything. Anything. I mean, everything gonna go like. So first of all, I make sure that I'm happy. First of all, I make sure that I'm surrounded by positive people, and then I make sure that I'm spreading positivity, and then I prioritize my work. That okay, which one I should do first and second, third, and that way. So that's it. I want to make sure that I'm spending my time um, very constructive and quality full
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
it's really fantastic. Being an international icon, what do you think about special child?
Listen, do you know that my son is special child? Do you know
Oh,
that?
no, I didn't know that.
Okay,
Can you
so
just share some things about him or her? Is
so
it
sorry.
your boy or girl is special?
Boy, my son has autism.
Okay.
But so when you say in text that your brother has, then I said, okay, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna talk to you anyway about it. Yeah, my son has autism. So the special child, they are special because they have a special talent. So we in Bangladesh, people has no idea what's the difference between autism and disability. They mix up. So autism is totally different part, and disability is totally different part. My son doesn't have any disabilities, right? He has he's certain part of his body doesn't work. So that doesn't mean that he's not talented. That doesn't mean that
Yeah.
he's not intelligent. Doesn't mean that he can't function, right? So say for example, he's very good at maths. He's very good in motor skill, but some certain things he can also probably he can't also work. So we work. We kind of balance in those things, okay, and their way of doing things is different. They think in different way, so that doesn't mean that they're wrong. We just have to make sure that they understand what way we are thinking, so we translate the thing in their way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I can feel that, and now I am feeling so much happy that you really manage all the things, your professional life and personal life. You don't mix. You shouldn't let it to be mixed up.
I try. Try.
You really care all the things about your son, about your career. So, would you like to work in Bangladesh media also? I know you are a very prominent figure in Ireland. I we really want you to work with us and work in BD too. So, do you have any plan to work in Bangladesh media?
Of course, yeah. Why not? I mean, my door is open for Bangladesh or any country of the world. So, um, if if I if I can, I mean, how do I say? If they think that they can utilize me, and if I can portray me properly, and then why not? I mean, I got. I mean, I got lots of offer, but I just one thing I just want from them that professionalism. Just say whatever you say. Don't keep words back of your mind and say something else. So I just want transparency. That's all. So
I think commitment is really important and
commitment,
professionalism.
whatever
Yes.
they're saying, I don't like double meaning. So because I'm not used to of it. I'm not used to double meaning work or something. I don't see that here. So the professionalism, commitment, and the plan, that's what I want. But yeah, if they think that they can use me in a good work, then why not?
Yeah, I think that's really interesting, and I would love to see you in Bangladesh media. And I know you will keep rocking both of the sides in the Ireland and also Bangladesh. So, if I asked you that after 10 years, where do you really want to see you? What's your future plan?
In 10 years, right? um in 10 years, I like to be a big I like to be a big politician. Big means like, okay, good politicians.
Okay, we,
Yeah.
so we will be really happy to
I
have
said, I
you.
said, I said, I said that because people don't like politicians. So if I say the good politician, they're like, okay, good politician.
Yeah, I can feel that. And I was visualizing the fact when you were giving the answer. That is really fantastic. So we really came to a end. Before ending up, I just wanted to know, can you tell us about Ireland?
About Ireland, what sector you want me to talk about?
Overall, how is Ireland if I want to live there, and how is Ireland if I really want to work there? And I just wanted to know how is Ireland?
Okay. Well, I'm so lucky and I'm so thankful that I'm in Ireland. Irish people are so good, so nice, so friendly. Mm, because of the Irish social system and Irish people's support, I become Maksuda Akter, and Prioty is my nickname, as you know. So whatever I have achieved for the society, for the social support, the country support, people support. So and the support is like that the support is like, it's not like they are helping me by financially or something. Support is like, I want to mean that they didn't put me in a corner. I didn't feel like I am out of somewhere. Do you understand? So I find myself one of them, so that's why I could do whatever I wanted to do. And Ireland is a very beautiful country. Wherever you go, the natural beauty is gonna mesmerize you. I mean, that's for sure. So, and what else I can say? If I go any other country, Nanziba, I feel like, okay, I want to go back to Ireland because
Wow.
Irish people are amazing.
Wow, that is really great. Would you like to say anything in Irish language? What is called? It's Irish language or Ireland language?
Irish language, yeah, and
Okay.
Gaelic,
So
there's some.
Yeah.
So
So can
that
you just say some sentence in Irish language and you have to translate, okay? Because I won't understand, but I would love to.
okay, I can say just couple of words. I don't know how to speak Irish, to be honest with you. My kids know, okay? Garma Gahad, that means thank you. Slán means bye.
Wow, we don't want to say you bye. So at last, I'd like to ask that what you want to say to the Bangladeshi people and your loving country, Bangladesh.
Say that again.
Yeah, what you the last few words that you want to share with your Bangladeshi friends and followers.
Okay. I'm very thankful that whoever following me, whoever supporting me and encourage me, I'm really thankful to them. I would like to say that please stay safe, stay at home, and this is just. I know that people are dying to do all the shoppings for Eid. This is not the last Eid for our life, and so just hold yourself for the moment. This time will gonna pass, and the sunshine is waiting for us. So wait until this pandemic is over, and we're gonna celebrate our Eid again. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for watching me.
Yeah, thank you so much too. We'll end now. Do you want to say anything about my show?
Nanziba, you're doing great. You're also multi-talented girl. I always follow your work. It's amazing, especially all the bridal works. It's amazing. It looks absolutely stunningly beautiful. I love them. So I wish you good luck, and I know that you're gonna rock soon. So you'll our next star. You're gonna be our next star. Okay. So wish
Thank
you
you
all
so
the
much.
best.
Thanks a lot, and please keep in your prayers. So, viewers, we are talking with Maksuda Akter Prioty, who is an international icon, Miss Earth International 2016, and also a pilot. So, I think today really came to know about Ireland, about the international media, about women bold, and how a mother can be, how much strong, how she can manage both of the sides. She is a mother, but still she has become an international icon, and her motherhood really doesn't affected her career. I think that's the thing, that's the best things that we have to learn from her. And also we have to keep in mind that we're women, we're strong, but we you cannot be like talk about like feminism or feminist. I think together both men and women we have to establish a very positive world. So at last I would like to say, don't be selfish, be humble, be kind, and obviously stay blessed. I'm Naziba Khan signing off. Take care. Bye.